Viking Athletics and the Western Volleyball team would like to welcome you this evening to Carver Gymnasium for the match versus the Simon Fraser clan. Thank you to all Viking fans in attendance here this evening at WECU Court. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise and remove your caps? Military veterans are welcome to render a hand salute as we join together for the playing of both our nation's anthems this evening. Both anthems will be performed by the Western Washington University Pep Band. Fans first, the Canadian National Anthem. And now, the American National Anthem. Thank you, Viking Pep Band. Ladies and gentlemen, and now our starting lineups. Tonight's lineup has been announced by the Simon Fraser clan by their head coach, Gina Schmidt. Coach Schmidt is assisted by Mandy Sow and Tessa May. Fans first, their non-starters. Let's welcome to the court number 2, Kirsten Pinkney. Number 5, Calissa Beltran. Number 9, Cameron Voslow. Number 10, Farnaz Johal. And number 11, Tyra Anderson. Fans, now the starting lineup for the Simon Fraser clan. Number 1, Katerina Dalgic. Number 3, Tamara Clark. Number 6, Betsy DeBeer. Number 14, Nicole Chevrier. Number 16, Julia Tays. Number 17, Kaylin Hartman, and their libero, number 8, Bianca Tay. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the Simon Fraser clan. Viking fans, are you ready? Now, ladies and gentlemen, here are the Western Washington University Vikings. Fans, our red shirts are Kylie Honrud, Gabby Kepley, and Kate Wick. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the reserves. Let's welcome to the court number 1, Casey Woodruff. Number 2, Riley Bourne. Number 3, Anna Marisic. Number 7, Jocelyn Beaupre. Number 8, Tupu Lologo. Number 13, Olivia Fairchild. Number 17, Tess Biscup. And number 20, Janae Payne. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening's starting lineup has been announced by our head coach, Diane Flick-Williams. Coach Flick-Williams is assisted by James Suh, Lauren Amundson, Brett Bozel, and Brad Saindon. Now, our starting lineup. A 5'7" freshman from Burien, Washington, number 6, Malia Aliaga. A 5'11" junior from Auburn, Washington, number 9, Allison Davenport. A 6'3" senior from Oak Harbor, Washington, number 11, Kaylee Harper. A 6' sophomore from Duval, Washington, number 12, Chloe Retzender. A 6'1" freshman from Auburn, Washington, number 18, Callie Heilborn. A 5'10" sophomore from Lake Stevens, Washington, number 22, Gabby Gunterman. And our libero, number 21, a 5'4" senior from Kent, Washington, Mei Thung. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your Western Washington Vikings!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to WECU Court on the campus of Western Washington University for this GNAC matchup between Simon Fraser University and the number 2 ranked Western Washington University Vikings. My name is Sean Church, providing play-by-play for tonight's matchup. Both teams come into the night with their 5th GNAC matchup to show here. Vikings come in 12-0 and 4-0 in GNAC play. The Clan come in 6-6 and 2-2 in GNAC play. We're going to get started here in just a few moments. On the court for the Vikings, we got Malia Aliaga, Allison Davenport, Kaylee Harper, Chloe Retzender, Callie Heilborn, and Gabby Gunterman, with Mei Thung being the libero. On the court for Simon Fraser, Katrina Dolkic, Tamara Clark, Betsy DeBeer, Nicole Chevrier, Julia Tays, and Kaylin Hartman. So we're getting ready to start here. Mei Thung is going to serve for the Vikings. Senior, one of 3 seniors on the squad this year for the Vikings. And already underway here, the Clan with the first point of the match with the kill, Nicole Chevrier, who immediately comes out of the match. Bianca Tay, the junior, with the serve. Heilborn, Aliaga over to Davenport and deflects and goes out of bounds. So point Vikings, we are tied at 1. Tupu Lologo is in for Allison Davenport, and she's gonna serve. Tupu Lologo, redshirt freshman, Federal Way, Washington with the serve, good serve. And that one is long on the attack by Betsy DeBeer. Vikings up 2-1. Vikings are coming off 2 wins in Oregon against Western Oregon and the University of Concordia. Tupu Lalogo with the ace. Vikings up 3-1. She's going to serve again. Another good serve by Lalogo. And Kaylee Harper right there to put it back. Hartman on the attack, the freshman, but Kaylee Harper puts it away 4-1 Vikings. Lalogo is going to serve again. Right-handed serve, just gets it over to net, and she gets another ace. 2 aces so far this set by Tupu Lalogo. 5-1 Vikings up, and she's going to serve again. Right-handed serve, another good serve. Out of system play. And Aliaga with the dump. 6-1 Vikings up. Malia Aliaga, another redshirt freshman. Lalogo's going to serve again. Simon Fraser with the first point, 6 straight points for the Vikings since then. Another good serve, and that's 3 aces for Lalogo. 7-1 Vikings. And already, Coach Gina Schmidt wants a timeout. The Vikings are on a 7-0 run, and Lalogo on this set so far 3 aces. So the Vikings are going to go on to play Montana State Billings on Friday at 7 p.m. You can see on this replay one of Lalogo's aces. 7 p.m. Mountain Time. That'll be on Friday. Next home matches for the Vikings will be St. Martin's next Thursday, 9 days from now at 7 p.m. and then on the Saturday against Seattle Pacific, 7 p.m. as well, as we're coming out of a timeout. 7-1 Vikings with the lead. Tupu Lalogo. 3 aces so far. Vikings with a young team here. 3 redshirt freshmen on the court to go along with a redshirt sophomore and 2 seniors. Lalogo is going to serve again. Right-handed serve, and that one goes long. Service ace, actually check that, service error by Lalogo, and serving it to Mara Clark, the senior. Aliaga over to Gunnerman, who pushes it over, and great adjustment by the sophomore. Tough set by Aliaga. You can see here on this replay, great adjustment. She pushes it to the back corner. Vikings up 8-2, and Gunnerman's going to serve again. Actually, for the first time this match, as she gets the dig as well. Aliaga over to Heilborn, and that one's blocked. Thung right there. Lalogo over to Heilborn. That one dug out by Clark. On the attack, deflected. Thung, Aliaga over the Harper, taps it over. Good placement. Another block. Good rally by both teams here. Deflected. Gunnerman on the dig. Aliaga tries to dump it over. Simon Fraser right there to put it back. 8-3. The Clan trail by 5. That's great timing by Hartman, the freshman. And number 6, Betsy DeBeer, is going to serve, and she just about gets the ace, but Aliaga. And Gunnerman, that one dug out. Another block by the Vikings. And a great push by Kirsten Pinkney, the senior. One of 6 seniors for the Clan. They trail by 4 now. Right-handed serve. Lalogo, Thung. Lalogo just has to tap it over. Good approach by Lalogo. Thung right there for the dig. Aliaga. And a great job by Heilborn The rear back and just tap it over. Great deke by the redshirt freshman. Harper out of the game, Thung out of the game. Janae Payne and Chloe Retsender in the game, and Payne hits it into the net. Service error on the Vikings, and Thung's back in the game. She's going to replace Payne. Kaylin Hartman with the serve. The logo. Aliaga. Retsender taps it over. Gutterman, Aliaga over to Retsender. That one blocked. It looks like they're going to get Simon Fraser for touching the net. 10-5, Vikings up by 5. The logo out, Allison Davenport back in. So they got Nicole Chevrier for touching the net here. Aliaga the serve. Simon Fraser just has to tap it over. Thung, Aliaga, cross court to Heilman. Heilborn, rather. Point Simon Fraser. Julia Tays, the junior, is going to serve here. Right-handed serve. Heilborn, Aliaga, back to Heilborn. He finds the middle of the court, no man's land. She puts it away. 11-6, Vikings lead. Great placement, great assist by Aliaga and Heilborn with her second kill of the match. Great attack by Kirsten Pinkney. Point Simon Fraser, they trail by 4. Pinkney out, Dahlkick in. Katrina Dahlkick, the senior from Ottawa. With the right-handed serve. Heilborn. Aliaga over to Gunnerman. That one deflected with the dig by Dahlkick, but it goes over the net and out of bounds. So point Vikings 12-7 as Retsender is out. May Thung back in the game. He's got Harper, Gunnerman, Davenport, Aliaga, Heilborn, and Thung back in the game for the Vikings. As Thung with a really good serve. Fraser just has to tap it over. Aliaga over to Harper, and she puts it away. Kaylee Harper with her first kill of the match. 13-7 Vikings lead. Nathan going to serve again. Great timing by Gutterman. She gets the block. Vikings up 14-7. Great timing. Clark tried to tap it over. Gunman right there to send it back. 14-7 Vikings lead, and Thung's going to serve again. Right-handed serve, just gets it over the net. Gutterman, Aliaga, over to Davenport, and that one goes long. Good eyes by the Clan. 14-8 as Hartman comes in the game for Chevrier. And Bianca Tay is going to serve. Right-handed serve, and that one goes long. Service error by the Clan. 15-8 Vikings with the lead as Lologo is going to replace Davenport. Lologo, right-handed serve. Comes right across. Aliaga over to Gutterman. And a good dig by Dahlkick. Aliaga just dumps it over. 50-50 ball. Simon Fraser wins that round. Actually wins that rally, rather. 15-9. They trail by 6. And Tamara Clark is going to serve. Aliaga, cross court, give and go to Gutterman. Gets it through the wall as she gets the kill. Gutterman now with 3 kills out of 5 attempts. Nice net camera we have here at WECU Court. Midway serve, Dahlkick. Aliaga Over to Halborn. That one dug out by Tay. Good dig by Lulogo. Thung over to Gutterman. That one again dug out by Dahlkick and Hartman. Looks like that was on the attack. The block attempt by the Vikings hit the antenna, so point Simon Fraser. Aliaga over to Halborn. Another dig by Tay. Aliaga over to Harper, and she puts it away. Kaylee Harper. And Payne and Retsender in for Thung and Harper. Another assist by Aliaga. Cross court by Harper. She now has 2 kills on the match. Janae Payne is going to serve. And she gets the ace. Janae Payne, serving specialist for the Vikings, the junior. She gets the ace, and the Vikings are up 18-10. Simon Fraser calls a timeout. So far, the Vikings with an 18-10 lead, 2 total blocks by each team. The hitting percentages by Gutterman and Retsender, both at 500. Gutterman leading both teams with 3 kills to go along with Kirsten Pinkney, also with 3 kills. Clan want to try to salvage this first set on the road. Clan are coming off a 3-set sweep over Western Oregon. Before that, they lost in 5 sets to Concordia Portland. They won in 4 sets over Northwest Nazarene, and in the first match they lost in 5 sets to Central Washington. To 2-2 in GNAC play. The Vikings 4-0 in GNAC play, beating all those same teams. We're getting back to action here. Aliaga out. Riley Bourne, another redshirt freshman, in. Janae Payne coming off of an ace. Vikings with 4 aces this set. 3 of them by Tupu Lulogo. Another good serve by Payne. On the attack, Halborn with the dig. Lulogo, and Halborn just has to tap it over, and she somehow gets the kill. Halborn's attack taps the net over. Finds the blue. So Payne's going to serve again, 19-10. Right-handed serve. On the attack, Gutterman. Payne over to Halborn, and she taps it over again. Callie Halborn now leading everybody in kills with 4, hitting percentage of 500. Vikings up 20-10. Janae Payne is going to serve. Payne, the junior from Oak Harbor, and that one goes long. So 22-11. Service error by the Vikings. Calissa Beltran, the freshman, is in the game now. She's going to serve. Right-handed serve. Gutterman. Aliaga over to Retsender, and that one dug out by Clark. But they're going to get... Looks like they're going to get Cameron Voslow with a double hit. The logo out of the game. Davenport back in. And Hartman and Beltran out of the game as well. It's like Tyra Anderson back in the game. That one goes along, as well as Bianca Tay. So back-to-back service errors by the Vikings. Voslow out. Heilborn, Aliaga. The red center just taps it over. Good dig by Tay. And on the attack, Kirsten Pinckney with another kill. She now has 4 kills on the match, 500 hitting percentage. Julia Tays, the junior, is going to serve. Right-handed serve. Is over to net. Heilborn right there. Aliaga, cross court to Davenport. Another block by the Clan. Rhett Sender out of system play over to Gutterman. And another good dig by the Clan. Pinckney on the attack. Another good dig. Deflected, and Gutterman with the dig. Aliaga over to Heilborn, who taps it over again. And she's just working with what Simon Fraser has given her. That's 3 straight kills. By Heilborn that required very little power. All placement, 22-13. And on to tap over Nicole Chevrier. She gets the kill, 22-14. Katarina Dalkic, the senior, is going to serve. Aliaga over to Davenport, taps it over. And that one dug out by Tays. Anderson with the kill, 22-15. Dalkic is going to serve again. As that one goes long, service error by Simon Fraser, 23-15. May Thung, senior, right-handed serve. Anderson right there. Tays. Cross tapped over by Clark. Vikings right there. Aliaga, and no one's right there. So miscommunication by the Vikings. 23-16. Serving it, Bianca Tay, the junior from Burnaby. The libero. She's going to serve. 23-16. Clan down by 7. Gunnerman right there. Aliaga back to Gunnerman. Deflected, and that one dug out by Dalkic. Good hustle by Tay. And Anderson taps it over, but Gutterman mishits it, goes wide. And Diane Flick-Williams wants a timeout to talk things over. She wants to talk about how the Vikings are going to get these last 2 points of the set. The Clan, they're on a 7-3 run. Vikings were up 20-10. The Clan trying to salvage this first set, maybe steal one on the road against the number 2 team in the nation. Vikings will go on to play Montana State Billings on Friday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Next home matches will be the following Thursday, October 10th, against St. Martin's. Game time, 7 p.m. And then on Saturday, they're going to face Seattle Pacific. Also, 7 p.m. start time. Vikings back on the court. Simon Fraser trying to use the momentum they've had. Potentially steal a first set here. Bianca Tay is going to serve. Right-handed serve, and she hits it into the net, so unfortunate break for Simon Fraser as Tupu Lulogo comes in the game to replace Allison Davenport, and Lulogo is going to serve. Lulogo has 3 aces so far this set. 3 of the first 6 points for the Vikings were Lulogo aces. So she's serving it well tonight. Anderson, Tays to Anderson, deflected, and it hits in. So blocked by the Vikings, and that's how the set is going to end. The Vikings win the first set 25-17, as you can see on this replay. Let's see who got the ball. Looks like that was Aliaga with the block. So we're going to go to a commercial break. Vikings win 25-17. They're up 1-0.
Welcome to Fowler, Indiana, one of the windiest places in America, and home to 3 BP wind farms. In the off chance the wind ever stops blowing here, the lights can keep on shining thanks to our natural gas, a smart partner to renewable energy that's always ready when needed, or not. At BP, we see possibilities everywhere to help the world keep advancing.
And welcome back to WECU Court on the campus of Western Washington University for this GNAC battle between Simon Fraser University and Western Washington University. Vikings won the first set 25-17, and let's go over some first set stats, starting with Simon Fraser, leading them in kills. 4 kills by Kirsten Pinkney and 2 kills by Nicole Chevrier, 7 assists by Julia Tays, 6 digs by Bianca Tay, 3 digs apiece by Julia Tays, Tamara Clark, and Katarina Dalkic. 2 team blocks with a team attack by set percentage of 51%. And let's go with the Vikings here. 5 kills by Callie Heilborn, along with 3 kills by Gabby Gunnerman, 10 assists by Malia Aliaga, 8 digs by Gabby Gunnerman, and 3 team blocks with a team attack by set percentage of 76%. That's 13 for 17. And the Vikings won the first set 25-17. And you can see on the screen some replays from the first set. The second set underway here. So Tamara Clark, Nicole Chevrier, Kirsten Pinkney, and it looks like Bianca Tays come back in the match as well. Julia Tays, Tyra Anderson. For Simon Fraser, Chloe Retzender, Allison Davenport, Alia Aliaga, May Thung, Kelly Heilborn, and Gabby Gunnerman in for the Vikings. Julia Tays is going to serve for Simon Fraser. And Heilborn one-hands that one. As Gunnerman on the approach and on the attack, she puts it away for the kill. And Gunnerman now has 4 kills on the match. May Thung is going to serve for the Vikings, as you can see on this replay. Good timing by Simon Fraser. Gunnerman with the last laugh here. Tapped over. Allison Davenport. Aliaga over to Harper as that one goes in. Great placement by the senior. 2-0 Vikings lead. So May Thung is going to serve. Right-handed serve. Tays. Pinkney on the approach. Heilborn on the attack across. And it looks like Tamara Clark with the kill. Simon Fraser now on the board. Dalkic in for Pinkney, and she's going to serve. Right-handed serve, Gunnerman, Aliaga, over to Davenport. Davenport puts it away. The logo is going to come in for Allison Davenport. She's going to serve. Lulogo, redshirt freshman. Right-handed serve. Anderson right there. Another dig by Halborn. Aliaga over to Gunnerman. Dug out by Anderson. Tays. And on that play, the assist. And put away by Nicole Chevrier, with the assist being by Tamara Clark. Bianca Tay is gonna serve. Right-handed serve. Halborn. Aliaga over to Harper. Looks to have mishit it. Doll kick right there, but Harper right there to put it back on the team block. Harper with another block. Great job by Simon Fraser to keep that one alive. Halborn, Aliaga, cross court to Gunnerman. Deflected, and Tay with the dig. Anderson on the attack, and Simon Fraser saves that point. Great hustle by the Clan. It's 2 straight blocks by Harper. Almost ended that rally. The Clan with great hustle. They win that point. They've won 2 straight points now. Halborn, Aliaga over to Harper, as Harper puts it away right in the middle of the court. Not a lot you could do right there for the Clan. And the Vikings up 4-3. Gunnerman, right-handed serve. Doll kick, Tays over to Anderson. And Harper with another block. Haley Harper now, 2 blocks on the night. Actually, check that, 3 blocks on the night. Doll kick, Anderson. And Clark just has to tap it over. Lulogo, Aliaga cross court to Heilborn. And great dig by Doll kick, but Heilborn with the kill. She now has 6 kills on the night. 545 hitting percentage. Gabby Gunnerman is going to serve. Vikings up 6-3. They're on a 3-0 run. Gunnerman with another good serve. And she gets the ace, as that one just died. Gabby Gunnerman, redshirt sophomore. Vikings now with 5 aces on the match. Gunnerman with her first ace of the match as well. Knuckleball. Clark on the attack. Lulogo right there. 50-50 ball. And Simon Fraser with the point. Betsy DeBeard comes in for Julia Tays. And Tamara Clark gonna serve. Gunnerman. Aliaga over to Harper. Harper puts it away. Harper having a great second set here. Her 5th kill of the match. Her hitting percentage is up to 444 as Payne and Rhett Center come in for Thung and Harper. As Julia Payne, actually check that. Janae Payne is going to serve here. Janae Payne, the junior, right-handed serve. Knuckles it over. 1 ace on the match so far. Anderson on the attack. Another block by the Vikings, as that one is blocked by Retsender. Deflected and out of bounds. So Retsender with the block. Vikings now with 5 team blocks. Great timing by the sophomore. Good reaction by Hartman. And Payne is going to serve. DeBeer on the attack. Gunnerman right there to dig it out. Aliaga over to Heilborn. That one dug out by Tay. Hartman just has to tap it over. Gunnerman, Aliaga back to Gunnerman as that one deflects and goes out of bounds. Simon Fraser wants another timeout here. So the Vikings are up 10-4. They're up 1-0 as well. So far, the Vikings serving it well. 5 aces on the match, and they're also playing some great defense as well. 5 blocks. See on that replay, barely deflects off Simon Fraser on the Gabby Gunnerman attack. Gunnerman having a great match here. 5 kills so far. They go along with 10 digs already for Gunnerman. She's tied with Bianca Tay for a game lead, but she has a team lead with 10 digs. Aliaga with 17 assists. Vikings, 3 players, 5 kills. Kaylee Harper with 5, Gabby Gunnerman with 5, Callie Heilborn with 6 kills. Very disturbing image that was seen there, but that is the Viking band. Janae Payne is gonna serve. Aliaga comes out of the game. Riley Bourne back in. One redshirt freshman for another. Janae Payne is gonna serve. Right-handed serve. Tay right there. Clark with a Hartman, and that one dug out. Heilborn over to Gunnerman. Clark cross court to DeBeer. That one dug out by Gunnerman again. Lulogo. Heilborn just has to tap it over. Hartman. Clark over to DeBeer, and that one dug out again by Gunnerman. Payne. Over to Heilborn. Dolkick just has to tap it over. Gunnerman. Payne. Over to Retsender, and that one, Clark digs it out. Tay. That one out of system play over to Heilborn. And after a couple of digs, Heilborn with the kill. She now has 7 kills on the match. Great out-of-system play. Retsender gets a rare assist on the play. As Payne serves it into the net. Service error by Payne. As Aliaga comes in the game now, as well as Thung. As Riley Bourne is out, as well as Payne. Cameron Voslow, the freshman from Blaine High School. The serve, and she serves it out. Allison Davenport. Comes in the game now for Tupu Lulogo, and Leah Aliaga is going to serve. Tay, Clark, over to Hartman. She tries to tap it over. Doesn't get enough on it. So 4 hits on Simon Fraser, and the Vikings are up 13-5 here in the second set. Vikings won the first set 25-17. Aliaga is going to serve here. That one goes long. Point Simon Fraser. Nicole Chevrier comes in the game now for Bianca Tay. Looks like Hartman's going to serve here. Aliaga cross court to Davenport. That one dug out by Simon Fraser. Clark, or to DeBeer. That one dug out again. Retsender just has to tap that one over. DeBeer again, as she hits the corner. 2 straight points by the Clan. Kaylin Hartman with the serve. Aliaga over to Heilborn as she puts it away. 14-7 Vikings lead, and Heilborn now with 8 kills on the match. Redshirt freshman to redshirt freshman. So we'll be seeing that for 4 years. Heilborn, the serve. On the attack by Pinckney, blocked by the Vikings. Tapped over, Aliaga right there, out of system play. Thung over to Davenport, and great hustle by DeBeer. Heilborn. Aliaga over the Retsender. Retsender with the kill. Now with 3 kills on the match. She checked that 2 kills on the match. As Heilborn's going to serve. No rotation on that serve whatsoever. And Pinckney on the attack with that one. Blocked by Davenport. So 16 blocks by the Vikings and another timeout by Simon Fraser. Vikings are up 16-7 here in this second set. They lead 1-0. Vikings won the first set 25-17. The Vikings are looking to go 5-0 in GNAC play and 13-0 overall. Best start so far in program history. Vikings started out the season at the West Florida Invitational, where they go every year, where they beat West Florida, 24 ranked team at the time, in 5 sets. Then they beat Wheeling Jesuit, the 13th ranked team at the time, in 4 sets. Spring Hill College in 4 sets, and Florida Tech in 4 sets. Then they went on to the Division II West Region Volleyball Showcase, where they beat Cal State Monterey Bay, Cal Poly Pomona, and Chaminade all in straight sets before a 5-set victory against Hawaii Hilo. And so far this year, the Vikings have beat Northwest Nazarene in 4 sets, Central Washington in 3 sets, Western Oregon in 3 sets, and last Saturday at Concordia, they beat them by 4 sets. As Callie Heilborn's gonna serve here, coming out of timeout. Heilborn just gets it over. Davenport, Aliaga, and it looks like they're gonna get Aliaga with the double hit. So 16-8. De Beer out of the game now. Julia Tay's back in. Good serve, Heilborn, Aliaga, over to Davenport, who just taps it over. Good pancake by Clark. As Retzender puts it away on the assist by Aliaga. Great dig by Heilborn to Aliaga to Retzender. All 3 underclassmen as Harper is about to come out of the game. Retzender now, 3 kills on the match. Tays. Over to Clark, and another block by Allison Davenport. Davenport now with 2 blocks. Heilborn, Aliaga, over to Davenport, dug up by Tays. And Tay just has to tap it over. Harper, Aliaga, over to Gunnerman. Great placement by the sophomore. Good hustle by Voslo. The Vikings are up 19-8 as May Thung's gonna serve. Senior, Kent Meridian. Actually, check that, from Kent Ridge High School in Kent. And on the attack, Kirsten Pinkney with the kill. She has 5 kills on the match. Vikings up 19-9. Katarina Dalkic is gonna serve for the Clan. Right-handed serve, good serve. Aliaga over to Gunnerman, deflected and out of bounds. So Gabby Gunnerman with 7 kills so far this match. Riley Bourne in the game now, as well as Tupula Logo. In for Aliaga and Davenport. And the Logo's gonna serve. Right-handed serve, just gets it over to net. Voslo on the attack. Voslo gets the kill. Plan down by 10. Bianca Tay back in the game now. She's gonna serve. Right-handed serve. Thung, Aliaga, over to Gunnerman, deflected, and out of bounds. So Gabby Gunnerman with another kill. She has 8 kills on the match. Tied for a game lead with Callie Heilborn. Gunnerman's gonna serve. Gunnerman serves midway, or between midway and the back corner. And good eyes by Simon Fraser. Service error. 21-11, Vikings with the lead as De Beer comes in the game for Taze. And Tamara Clark is going to serve. Tamara Clark, the senior from Delta BC. Gutterman right there. Eliaga over to Harper. Good hustle by Tay. As Gutterman right there is again. Eliaga over to Harper again, and good hustle by De Beer as Clark just has to tap it over. Thung, Eliaga, third time's a charm. And Harper with the kill. Harper out of the game now. Rhett Sender and Payne back in, as well as Thung is out of the game. And Payne is going to serve. There are 2 attempts that were defended well by Simon Fraser. Harper put it away with her 3rd attempt as Payne with the service error. 22-12, Vikings with the lead. Voslo is going to serve. Right-handed serve. Thung. Eliaga over to Heilborn as she puts it away. Heilborn now with 9 kills on the match with a hitting percentage of .529. The logo out. Davenport back in. Eliaga, the serve. Hartman on the attack. Gutterman right there to dig it out. Rhett Sender puts it away. And the Vikings now 24-12. They lead the 2nd set. Trying to go into halftime with a 2-0 lead. As Malia Eliaga is going to serve. Right-handed serve. Knuckles it over. Pinckney on the kill. Taze out of the game now. Hartman out of the game now. Elisa Beltran, the freshman, is going to serve. Right-handed serve. Thung right there. Eliaga over to Heilborn, who just taps it over. And she has been so good at that this match. At rearing back and just tapping it over into no man's land. And that's how this set is going to end. Vikings win the 2nd set 25-13. They go into halftime up 2-0. We'll be right back.
Northwest Fresh.
And welcome back to WECU Court on the campus of Western Washington University for tonight's GNAC battle between Simon Fraser University and Western Washington University. Vikings won the second set 25-13 after winning the first set 25-17 to go into halftime with a 2-0 lead and 1 set away from taking this match here at home. Let's go over some stats from the first couple sets here, starting with Simon Fraser. Leading them in kills, we got Kirsten Pinckney with 6, 3 kills by Nicole Chevrier, and 2 kills by Tyra Anderson, 11 assists by Julia Tays, and 12 digs by Bianca Tay to go along with 6 digs by Tamara Clark. 2 team blocks with an attack percentage of 48%. For the Vikings, 10 kills for Callie Heilborn, 8 kills by Gabby Gunnerman, 6 kills by Kaylee Harper, 27 assists by Malia Aliaga, 17 digs by Gabby Gutterman, with 5 digs by Callie Heilborn. It's really not that close. Gabby Gutterman dominating in the digs category. 7 team blocks by the Vikings to go along with an 80% team attack by set percentage. And they also have 5 aces on the match. So great overall 2 sets by the Vikings. As we go into the third set here, Simon Fraser trying to extend this match. Vikings trying to sweep here at home. Vikings will go on to play Montana State Billings in Montana on Friday. Game time, 7 o'clock Mountain Time, which is 6 o'clock here for those of you who are watching on the West Coast. And we're getting ready to start this third set here. Vikings will serve. Thung, Heilborn, Aliaga, Gunnerman, Harper, and Tess Biscup, who's in the game for the first time for the Vikings. And on the attack, Simon Fraser. Farnaz Johal is also the first time in the match. Freshman with the kill. Thung Aliaga over to Gutterman, and that one is blocked. Sent back by Nicole Chevrier. And Simon Fraser up 2 points to 0. Bianca Tay serves it into the net. So service error by Simon Fraser as Tess Biscup comes out of the game. Tupula Logo back in. And the Logo right-handed serve. That one goes long. So 3-1, Simon Fraser with the lead. Julia Tays is going to serve. Gunnerman on the attack. Tay to Tays. Over to Pinckney. That one dug out by Heilborn, but that one goes across. As Julia Tays is gonna serve. The Logo, Aliaga, over to Gunnerman, and Gunnerman. That one dug out by Tay, over to Tays, 50-50 ball. Pinckney almost sends that one back as Tays across court. Over to Pinckney, and Simon Fraser playing much better this third set. Second set, they lost 25-13. Vikings have had their way with them all match long, but 5-1 Simon Fraser in this third set as Gunnerman puts it away. And serving it, Gabby Gunnerman. With 9 kills on the match as Pinckney hits it wide. On the attack, Vikings with 2 straight points. Gabby Gunnerman serving it once more. And Gunnerman with 9 kills with a .333 hitting percentage. Just gets it over net to Beer right there. Taze, Pinckney, and Aliaga. Thung over to Gunnerman out of the out-of-system play. Tay saves it. Aliaga over to Harper as Harper puts it away. Aliaga with another assist. And Kaylee Harper with the kill. She now has 7 kills on the match. Not a lot of attempts with a .462 hitting percentage. Gunnerman with the serve again. Just gets it over to net to Beer right there. Pinckney. It's in the middle of the court. Thung right there. Aliaga over to Halborn, who taps it over. She's been good, so good at that this match as De Beer just has to tap it over. Harper out assist to play. Aliaga back to Harper, taps it over as Tay over to Taze. It looks like they're going to get Simon Fraser for touching the net. Actually check that for 4 hits because instead of a block, it looks like that one hit the net. Vikings with 4 straight points, and we're tied here at 5. De Beer, Taze, and on the attack, Nicole Chevrier with the kill. Doll kick back in the game now to replace Pinckney. Right-handed serve, Gunnerman, Aliaga, over to Heilborn as she puts it away. And we are tied here at 6. Casey Woodruff, the redshirt freshman, is now getting some playing time for the Vikings. And that one blocked back by Heilborn. The Vikings now with all underclassmen on the court. 4 redshirt freshmen, 2 redshirt sophomores as Woodruff serves it again. De Beer, Taze, over to Clark, and that one blocked by Retzender. Sent back, Taze, cross court. Over to Chevrier, and that one dug out by the Vikings as Heilborn hits it off the side of her hand, so point Simon Fraser. We're tied here at 7. Harper. Actually check that Thung in the game for Woodruff. Right-handed serve. She gets it in there. Felisa Beltran with the ace. And that is Simon Fraser's first ace of the match. Another right-handed serve. Gunnerman, the logo over to Heilborn, and pushes it over. That one dug out by Taze. Clark, at assistant play to De Beer, deflected. The logo, Gunnerman, over to Heilborn, and that one dug out by Beltran. Taze over to De Beer. De Beer puts it away. Simon Fraser now up 9-7. Right-handed serve. Aliaga dumps it over. Great job by the redshirt freshman as Tess Biscup comes in for Tupu Lalago. Logo now with actually 3 aces on the match. 50-50 ball as Retzender sends it, and she gets it. (9-9). Aliaga's going to serve. Right-handed serve just gets it over, and somehow, some way, sent back by Simon Fraser. Great job. Aliaga with a fantastic serve. As you can see on this replay, doll kick. Digs it out. Hits over the net, and the Vikings without the point on that one. Simon Fraser with the point. They are up 10-9. Aliaga taps it over. They're going to get Aliaga going on the other side of the court. Kamara Clark is going to serve. Clark, right-handed serve. Thung right there. Aliaga over to Halborn. And back in the game now, Farnaz Johal with the block. Simon Fraser up 12-9. Clark, right-handed serve into the net. Unfortunate break for Simon Fraser. Callie Heilborn, right-handed serve. Doll kick, Taze, cross-court to the beer. She puts it away. And Simon Fraser playing with much better energy this set than the first two. Perfect set by Taze over to the beer. The beer is going to serve. Aliaga over to Retsender. That one dug out. And actually, to point Simon Fraser. Diane Flick-Williams wants a timeout, talk things over. And after losing the first set, actually first two sets, 25-17 and 25-13, Simon Fraser is up 14-10 here in the third set, trying to win this third set, possibly the fourth set, and maybe pull off a great comeback and upset against the number 2 ranked Vikings. Simon Fraser, they're going to go on to play Montana State Billings on Saturday at 1 p.m. So after Western Washington plays Montana State on Friday, Montana State's going to play Simon Fraser on Saturday, and then they're going to head home to face Seattle Pacific on the 10th, and then on the 12th to face St. Martin's. So with Simon Fraser being the closest school to Western Washington University, a lot of the same scheduling, flip-flop games. We're coming out of a timeout. Simon Fraser with all the momentum here. Right-handed serves. That one goes long, so another unfortunate break by Simon Fraser. Harper for Retsender. And May Thung's going to serve. Right-handed serve to Beer. Taze. Tapped over. Thung right there with a dig. 50-50 balls. Harper sends it, but De Beer digs it out. And another dig by Heilborn on the Joe Hall attack. Tess Biscup also in the game now. Pinckney on the attack, but Biscup puts it back. Great block by Biscup. Nine team blocks by the Vikings, and Biscup again with the block. Gutterman, Aliaga over to Biscup. That one, Joe Hall with the block as Pinckney. Another deflection, but looks like they're going to get the Vikings for touching the net. So 2 straight points by the Vikings, but now a point by Simon Fraser. They're up 15-12. Heilborn, Aliaga, cross court to Gunnerman, deflected and in. So Gabby Gunnerman now with 10 kills on the match, go along with 19 digs. 11.5 points on the match as well. Tupu Lologo is going to serve. Knuckles it over. Tapped over, and Chevrier with the kill. The Clan up 16-13. Taze with the serve. The logo. Aliaga over to Harper. That one dug out by De Beer. Taze Over to Clark, and that one goes wide. Simon Fraser wants a deflection. And Coach Gina Schmidt wants to challenge that play. She's challenging potential deflection. So on the replay, they're going to look at whether or not Western Washington deflected and it went out of bounds. The call on the court stands. Vikings with the point, 16-14. Simon Fraser with the lead. If the call is overturned, then Simon Fraser will take a 4-point lead. So big time replay here. We see what the officials are looking at here. Hard to tell. We also have a hard time seeing it as well. Has the headset on. Has to be indisputable evidence here. And for those baseball fans out there, the Washington Nationals won the National League wild card game today, 4-3. 3 runs in the 8th inning. They're going to go on to play the Dodgers. It's the officials. Look like they're going to make the call here. So it looks like it didn't touch. Call in the court stands. So another lost challenge. So point Vikings. Simon Fraser up by 2. Gabby Gutterman hits it right in the back of Kaylee Harper, who turns around and gives Gutterman a weird look like, why'd you do that? Rare service ace, actually error by Gutterman. But Harper takes it out on the ball with the kill. Woodruff back in the game now. As well as Riley Bourne. Eliaga back out, as well as Harper. Just gets it over the net. Tay to Tays. And Clark. Doll kick right there. Tays. The Beer taps it over. The logo right there. Out of system play. Gutterman. And that one dug out by Tays. Clark over to the Beer. Deflected. Looks like the Vikings hit the net as it's shaking. Eliaga in the game now as well for Bourne. And Woodruff out of the game as well. Fung back in. Beltran's going to serve. She's the freshman. 1 ace. Halborn. Eliaga over the red sender. As that one deflects and goes out of bounds. Vikings down by 2 as Tess Biscup comes in. Tupula logo. Bianca Tay comes in for Beltran. Eliaga knuckles it over. Clark just taps it. Eliaga right there, out of system play. That one dug out by Tays. Clark, cross court to the Beer. And great hustle by Eliaga. But that one is going to be a point. Simon Fraser, Betsy the Beer. That's her 5th kill of the match. And Simon Fraser up 19-16. Good eye by Heilborn. So service error on Simon Fraser. Vikings down by 2. Heilborn with the serve. Just gets it over to net. And she gets the ace. Heilborn having a great all-around game. She leads both teams in kills with 11, and now you can add an ace to her stat line, go along with 6 digs. That one may have gone long. Beer just has to tap it over. Gutterman, Aliaga. Over the ret sender as she puts it away. Coach Gina Schmidt calls a timeout, and we are tied here at 19. And going into this match, this is how we all thought the match would go. But the Vikings dominated the first 2 sets, 25-17 and 25-13. But 19-19 here in this 3rd set. The Vikings with 3 straight points. They're going to try to sweep here at home. Simon Fraser trying to force a 4th and a possibly 5th set on the road and trying to upset the number 2 ranked Vikings here at WECU Court on the campus of Western Washington University. And so far, Heilborn with 11 kills and Gunnerman with 10 kills. But Gunnerman, 10 kills and 19 digs on the night. Julia Tays with 19 assists for Simon Fraser to go along with 9 digs, but 17 digs by Bianca Tay. And again, a much closer 3rd set here at WECU Court. As both teams come back on to the court. 6 points away from 25. Got to win by 2. Callie Heilborn, right-handed serve, just gets it over to net, and she gets another ace. Heilborn, the redshirt freshman from Auburn Riverside High School. Some might call it the volleyball factory. 3-time high school state champion. And that second ace went over to net and died. And another good serve. Biscup with the kill. Tess Biscup, sister of Chloe Redsender, with the kill. Vikings with 2 straight points, up 21-19, and another timeout on the floor. Vikings now with 4 points from taking this match on the road. Actually, check that at home here at WECU Court. Simon Fraser trying to salvage it. Tess Biscup with her first kill of the match. Tess Biscup, the twin sister of Chloe Redsender, formerly Chloe Biscup. She was married in the off-season. The Vikings talking things over. As Callie Heilborn put together some great serves. 2 aces so far. She's going to serve again. All underclassmen on the court besides the senior Mei Thung for the Vikings. Heilborn, another serve to Beer. Clark back to the Beer. Deflected and in. Simon Fraser with the point as Pinckney comes in the game to replace Dalkic. And De Beer is going to serve. Betsy De Beer, the senior from West Vancouver, BC. Right-handed serve. Heilborn. And she hits it out of bounds, so we're tied here at 21. And Betsy De Beer. Right-handed serve. Knuckles it over. Heilborn right there. Aliaga over the Biscup. And that one dug out. Another dig by Heilborn, but 3 straight points by Simon Fraser. And Simon Fraser now up 22-21. De Beer with the serve. Halborn, Aliaga over to Retsender. That one dug out by De Beer, but that goes out of bounds. So Retsender with the kill. We are tied here at 22. Nathung is going to serve. Right-handed serve. Knuckles it over again. De Beer. Clark over to Pinckney. Taps it over. Gunman right there. 20 digs on the night. And Retsender hits the line. Great placement by the sophomore. As you can see on this replay. And how close was it? Right on the line. Clark over to Pinckney, deflected. Thung right there. Aliaga. And Harper hits it long. This place was ready to explode. But we are tied here at 23. And serving it for Simon Fraser, Farnaz Johal, the freshman. Mishandled by Gutterman, so Johal with the ace. And the Clan 1 point away from forcing a fourth set here. The Vikings were up 21-19, but after 3 straight points by Simon Fraser to make it 22-21, then 2 straight points by the Vikings to make it 23-22, and then 2 straight points by Simon Fraser to make it 24-23. And again, if the Vikings win this set, they sweep here at home. But Simon Fraser 1 point away from forcing a fourth set with the momentum. Vikings on the court. Simon Fraser back on the court as well. Johal is going to serve. Johal, De Beer, Voslo, Clark, Pinckney, and Chevrier. In the game for Simon Fraser, Aliaga, Harper, Biscup, Halborn, Gunnerman, and Thung in the game for the Vikings. As Johal is going to serve here. Gets it over net. Halborn right there. Aliaga over to Biscup. Taps it over, and it's wide. And that's how this set's going to end. So Simon Fraser, great poise as they come back to win this third set, force a fourth set. They have all the momentum in the world right now. The Vikings won the first set 25-17, won the second set 25-13, but Simon Fraser wins this third set 25-23. Vikings still up 2-1. We'll be right back. And welcome back to WECU Court on the campus of Western Washington University for tonight's GNAC battle between Simon Fraser University and Western Washington University. After two dominating sets by the Vikings, Simon Fraser came back and won the third set 25-23 to force a fourth set here on the road against the number 2 ranked Vikings. And right now, crowd definitely silent here. Expecting a sweep by the Vikings. After the first 2 sets, Vikings won 25-17 and 25-13. But Simon Fraser came out a different team in the third set, leading for most of it, and then won 25-23. So at this point, anybody's match. Vikings with a 2-1 lead, but Simon Fraser with all the momentum. As Betsy DeBeer is going to serve, right-handed serve into the net. Unfortunate error on Simon Fraser to start this fourth set as Harper comes in for Rhett Center. May Thung's going to serve. DeBeer. Tays somehow hits it over the net. Halborn over to Clark, Tays, and Johal as that one goes long. Vikings up 2 points to 0 here in this fourth set. DeBeer, Tays, cross court to Pinckney, taps it over, Gunnerman right there. Aliaga over to Davenport as that one is put away. Vikings up 3-0. DeBeer, Tays, almost into the net. Johal just has to hit it over. Halborn over to Gunnerman, off the assist. Vikings up 4-0 now. Aliaga with another assist, 39 for the redshirt freshman. And Gunnerman now with a team lead, 11 kills. May Thung with the service error. Point Simon Fraser. Chevrier comes in the game now for Bianca Tay. Johal is going to serve as that one goes way long. 5-1, Vikings with the lead. The logo comes in for Davenport. Tay in for Johal. For Simon Fraser, and the logo is going to serve. Another redshirt freshman. Right-handed serve. Knuckles it over to Beer. Clark over to Pinckney. And Pinckney with the kill. She now has 10 kills on the match now to lead Simon Fraser. Julia Tays is going to serve again for Simon Fraser. Tays, the junior, with a serve, the logo. Aliaga over to Gunnerman, and that one dug out by DeBeer. And Pinckney on the attack. Thung right there. Aliaga over to Gunnerman. That one hit right into the net. So 2 straight points by Simon Fraser, and Julia Tays is going to serve once more. Right-handed serve, the logo. Aliaga over to Harper. That one put away. Point Western, Kaylee Harper now with 9 kills on the match, a .368 hitting percentage to go along with 5 blocks. Gunnerman, that's it. Pinckney, Tays over to the Beer, hits it over there. Ooh, almost a collision. Halborn, and that one dug out by Tay to Tays over to Pinckney as that one goes wide. 7-3, Vikings lead, 2 straight points by Western. Gunnerman's gonna serve again. Gunnerman. Tays, cross court to Pinckney, and she puts it away. Pinckney with 11 kills this match as she comes out. Katarina Dalkic in as she just gets it over to net. Thung right there. Aliaga dumps it over. Chevrier right there to deflect it, but a little bit of miscommunication by Simon Fraser. And Harper out. Thung out. Woodruff in the game for the Vikings as Harper is out. Woodruff back out, Thung back in. Bianca Tay, the junior from Burnaby, is serving it. De Libero, the logo right there. Thung over to Heilborn, and she gets the kill. Heilborn now, 12 kills on the match. She leads all players on the court. So that one to flex. 370 hitting percentage to go along with 7 digs for Heilborn. And another block by Davenport. Three blocks by Davenport. Aliaga is going to serve. De Beer right there. Tays. Over to Clark, and that one dug out by Gutterman. Davenport just has to hit it over. Johal, deep one. Retsender on the attack. Good dig by Tay. Heilborn, Aliaga, over to Davenport, and that one deflects and goes out of bounds. So the Vikings up 11-5. And Coach Gina Schmidt wants a timeout. So the Vikings up 11-5 here in the fourth set. And if you're just joining us, Vikings up 2-1. But Simon Fraser took the third set 25-23 after the Vikings dominated the first 2 sets, 25-17 and 25-13. So 11-5 here in this fourth set. So join us for the next home game here at WECU Court on the 10th of October. Vikings will take on St. Martin's. Game time will be 7 p.m. And then the Vikings will go on to play Seattle Pacific that following Saturday. That is the 12th of October. Game time, 7 p.m. Vikings' next match will be on Friday. That will be against Montana State Billings at Montana State Billings, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Vikings 12-0 overall, 4-0 in GNAC play. Trying to get the 5-0 in GNAC play. Malia Aliaga is going to serve. Right-handed serve. De Beer right there. Tays over to Johal. And that one dug out by Gunnerman as Retsender puts it away. Retsender with some mad power on that attack. Retsender now 9 kills on the match. Aliaga knuckles it over to Beer. Dalkic. And they're going to get Dalkic with the double hit. 2 straight points by the Vikings, 13-5. So Aliaga is going to serve again for the Vikings. Just gets it over, but that one's wide. Service error by the Vikings. 13-6. Simon Fraser trails by 7. Tamara Clark's going to serve. Right-handed serve. Thung. Aliaga over to Heilborn, and that one dug out by Dalkic. Tays over to Johal, taps it over. Aliaga over to Davenport, but that one's blocked. It's either by Johal or Tays. Either or. Point Clan. And Tamara Clark's going to serve. Halborn, Aliaga, back to Halborn. That one dug out by Dahlkick. Tays, cross court to the beer. Dug out by Gunnerman. Aliaga over to Halborn, deflected, and Dahlkick right there to Tays. Over to Joe Hall, and that one blocked by Retsender. Tapped over by Halborn, dug out by De Beer, and on the attack, Dahlkick, Halborn right there. Davenport, and that one dug out by Clark. De Beer taps it over. Aliaga right there, out of system play. Retsender over to Halborn, and that one again dug out by the Clan. De Beer just has to tap it over. Halborn, Aliaga over to Retsender, and Retsender now with 10 kills on the match. Great rally. And Retsender with a 588 hitting percentage to go along with 4 blocks. As Callie Heilborn, the freshman, is going to serve. Right-handed serve, knuckles it over. Dahlkick, Tays, cross court to the beer, but they're going to get Tays for a double hit. 15-7, Vikings with the lead. And coming in the game now, Cameron Voslow. She replaces Julia Tays. As Callie Heilborn is going to serve again. Right-handed serve. Bianca Tay right there. Clark over to De Beer, and De Beer gets the kill. De Beer now with 7 kills on the match to go along with 8 digs. Dahlkick out of the game now. Pinckney back in, and De Beer is going to serve. Betsy De Beer, the senior, with the serve. Aliaga over to Retsender, but that one is blocked by Farnaz Johal. You can see on this replay, Johal with a great timing play. Aliaga over to Davenport. Pinckney hits it over. Aliaga over to Gunnerman. Oh, but they got the Clan for touching the net. 16-9, Harper in for Retsender. May Thung, the serve, De Beer. Joe Hall just has to tap it over. Gunnerman, Aliaga. Over the Harper. And the Vikings now have 4 players in double-digit kills. You got Kaylee Harper, Chloe Retsender, Callie Heilborn, and Gabby Gunnerman, all with double-digit kills. So we go to a timeout here. Gina Schmidt, coach of Simon Fraser in her 7th season, wants to talk things over. Vikings up 17-9, 8 points away from taking this match here at home. And after dominating the first 2 sets, Simon Fraser came out with much-needed energy, force a 4th set here, where they won 25-23 in the 3rd set. Vikings won 25-17 in the first set, 25-13 in the 2nd. But so far in this 4th set, it's been all Vikings. Both teams come back on the court here. Vikings trying to head to 5-0 in GNAC play, 13-0 overall. Simon Fraser trying to head to 7-6 overall and 3-2 in GNAC play. As May Thung is going to serve. Right-handed serve, De Beer. Clark over to Pinckney. As Pinckney puts it away, she now has 12 kills on the match. Beltran back in the game now for Joe Hall. Actually, Bianca Tay is also out of the game. Chevrier. Beltran is going to serve. She hits it into the net. Unfortunate error by Simon Fraser. Vikings up 18-10. As Joe Hall is going to replace Beltran. And Riley Bourne. Actually, check that. Bianca Tay is going to replace Joe Hall. And Riley Bourne and Tupu Lalogo are back in the game to replace Harper. Actually, check that. Place a couple of Vikings here. Out of system play as De Beer digs it out. Chevrier pushes it to the back corner, but that one's long. Riley Bourne, she was in to replace Aliaga. And the logo to Davenport as Pinckney puts that one away. So it's 19-11 as Taze comes in for Voslo. And Taze is going to serve. The logo. Aliaga just has to tap it over. It looks like they're going to get Simon Fraser with a double hit. 20-11. Vikings lead. Gabby Gutterman's going to serve. Gabby Gutterman having a great all-around game. 11 kills, but better defensively. 27 digs for the sophomore. Almost said 17. Wouldn't do her credit. 10 more needed. As Pinckney having a good game herself. 14 kills for Pinckney. She comes out of the game. Doll kick back in. Vikings up 20-12 here in this fourth set. They're 5 points away from sweeping. Actually, check that, from winning in 4 sets here at home. Doll kick with the serve. Gutterman. The logo. Over to Halborn. And Halborn with the kill. Halborn now with lucky number 13 in the kill category. A .333 hitting percentage with 11 digs. And Harper and Thung out. Woodruff and Retzender in. Woodruff with the serve. Bianca Taze. Over to Clark, and that one is blocked and sent back by Chloe Retzender. And Bourne in for Aliaga. 22-12. Woodruff right there, DeBeer right there, Taze. Over to Chevrolet, and that one dug out by Woodruff. Delago with the Bourne, and that one was dug out by DeBeer. That one dug out by Gutterman. The logo. Over to Bourne, and that one tapped over. Deflected, and Bourne right there. That one goes out of bounds. Vikings up 22-13. As Thung is back in the game now. As well as Retzender. Bianca Tay is going to serve. 22-13. Thung. Aliaga with a Halborn, and a little bit of miscommunication. The Vikings capitalize with the point, 23-13. As Allison Davenport comes in for Tupu Lalogo. Nalia Aliaga is going to serve. Right-handed serve. Knuckles it over. Taze. Over to Clark as that one goes almost long. Gutterman with another dig. Davenport on the attack. Bianca Tay with the dig. Doll kick over to DeBeer, and Aliaga hits it. Out of system play. Over to Gutterman. But point Simon Fraser. And it looks like the net was potentially hit on that play. A little too much power by Retzender on that attack. Vikings up 23-15 now as Tamara Clark is going to serve. That one goes wide. The Vikings now 1 point away from taking this match here at home. This crowd yells 1, meaning 1 point away from taking this match. As Callie Halborn is going to serve. Redshirt freshman with the serve. DeBeer. Taze over to DeBeer. Dug up by Halborn. Aliaga, good hustle. Over to Gutterman. And that one is wide. 24-16. Vikings with the lead still. Pinckney in for Doll kick. Betsy DeBeer is going to serve. Right-handed serve by Betsy DeBeer. Heilborn. Aliaga over to Gutterman, deflected, and that one dug out by DeBeer. 50-50 ball. Taze right there, and that one goes wide. And that's how this match is going to end. Vikings win the fourth set 25-16, and they take This match here at home, 3-1. The Vikings will go to 5-0 in GNAC play, 13-0 in overall record. And Simon Fraser will fall to 6-7 overall and 2-3 in GNAC play. And Simon Fraser will go on to play Montana State Billings on the road on Saturday. Game time will be 1 p.m. Pacific time. The Vikings will also go on to play Montana State Billings. That one will be Friday, 7 o'clock Mountain Time, 6 o'clock Pacific time. Vikings will be back at home next Thursday, not 2 days from now, but 9 days from now, where they're going to face St. Martin's. And then on Saturday, they're going to face Seattle Pacific both times at 7 p.m. As we're going to go over some stats from the match here. First was Simon Fraser, 14 kills for Kirsten Pinkney, to go along with 7 kills by Betsy DeBeer and 6 kills by Nicole Chevrier. 23 assists by Julia Tays. 22 digs by Bianca Tay. 10 digs apiece by Betsy DeBeer and Tamara Clark. 16 blocks by Simon Fraser with an team attack by set percentage of 50%. And for the Vikings, 4 double-digit players with kills. So double-digit kills for the players, rather, as Kaylee Harper with 10, Chloe Retzender with 10, Gabby Gunnerman with 11, and Callie Halborn with 14. 46 assists by Malia Aliaga, and 29 digs by Gabby Gunnerman to go along with 12 digs by Callie Halborn. 11 team blocks led by Chloe Retzender and Kaylee Harper with 5 apiece, with a team attack by set percentage overall at 69%. And again, the Vikings won 25-17, 25-13, 23-25, and 25-16. Thanks for joining us. Next home match will be 9 days from now against St. Martin, 7 p.m. Have a great night.